Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting.
Most definitely off the back, I'm back with another exclusive video. This particular video right here is of that man, Adam 22, King Pill, and Uno, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? LA Bloods going to the NY, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Politicking, doing what they do, you feel me? With Adam 22 or whatnot, you dig what I'm talking about? So this here's my video reaction, here to give you the exclusive. So most definitely tune in, you dig? Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off into the video.
We outside. Okay. We outside. My son in Patterson. Real shit. We out.
Patterson Square Garden, huh?
Patterson Square Garden. I'm talking about Ready to.
Man, we outside. Everybody can't come in. Everybody come in.
Got me around Adam. Buzzing. Yo, oh my God.
Where the real bloodies is hanging out at, you feel me? You already know what's going on. East to the west, we bracking. Yeah, making it happen, you feel me? Soul business.
Bronx really is grimy, man.
We outside.
Well, here I am again, surrounded by gang members in the middle of the projects. This time, I'm spending some quality time with various members of the Bloods in the infamous Patterson houses in the Bronx. In 2025, it's hard to find a hood that hasn't had multiple YouTube videos filmed there, but it appears that this is one public housing development that has yet to be filmed in. Why am I here? Well, in order to explain, I'll have to introduce you to a couple of people.
Outside. Soul business. Run that back.
This is King Pill. He's from Pomona, a city in eastern Los Angeles County, about an hour drive from Compton. King Pill is from the 456 Island Pyrus. They're called the Island Pyrus because they're the only Pyru set in Pomona, and they're surrounded by Crips on all sides. For more information on this dynamic, go watch this video courtesy of Hood War Stories, one of the best gang-related channels on YouTube. King Pill has blown up over the last few months, dropping a hilarious interview with No Jumper in which he showed up barefoot and covered in baby oil before challenging 4Extra to a fight, claiming he dated SZA in high school and insisting that he once drenched Big Sad with urine during a fight in prison. But King Pill doesn't just troll on the internet. He's a rapper too, which is why he's here in New York to shoot the remix for his buzzing single, Slide First.
Bullet on the gang, gotta slide first. Yeah. Which one is the gang? He gotta die first. Hit him in his brain, make his eyes hurt. Put him in the grave on a t-shirt.
Yo, I came to the Bronx. Michael bought me a red lighter. First lighter in my whole life. Off the shelf, doesn't work. Feels kind of heavy. I think there's fluid in there, but it just ain't sparking. Damn. Bronx really is grimy, man.
And of course, when you're an out-of-towner and you go film a music video in somebody else's hood, it's important you roll with a well-respected tour guide.
The straight line almost got crossed. I can send a pretty bitch to come top you off and give my shooter 5 bands to knock you off.
Sheay Davis actually grew up right here in the Patterson houses. Sheay rose to prominence during the Smack DVD era, a fact that I was constantly reminded of while hanging out with him because people kept coming up and quoting his infamous gun go blam to him.
This is Sheay Davis, man, my gun go blam.
20 years later, Sheay still releases music, and even as a non-blood, he was happy to get on this remix with King Pill, stopping to record his verse at the studio on the way to the projects. Sheay and Pill are both associates of Stefan Belafonte, who put this whole production together and was once married to a Spice Girl. Many of you will remember Bompton G Uno from this classic G-Face interview where G Uno and Brick Baby got into an argument about if G Uno had enough clout to box Crip Mac. Yeah.
What do you have to offer to make us bigger?
That's the whole conversation.
Everybody's in the business of growing. So it's like, what do you have to make us grow?
I don't really care about the followers instead of the viewers.
It's not even like we need
the
to care. It's
followers.
the whole corporate world, everybody in business.
But if everybody there off of C-Mac's presence to see you fight him, and you didn't bring nobody off your presence.
Well, if you fight C-Mac, he gonna sell regardless.
Right.
This is what I'm.
You get what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
one thing he has
So
going
it's
for
like-
him. G Uno can be pretty hilarious on the podcast, but the guy is no joke. And in fact, he did 13 years in prison for a body and just recently did another 9 months in prison for a gun case.
Adam 22 be having people going crazy trying to be on his platform, though. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. It's big exposure. You feel me? You know what I mean? I get on there. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go brazy. Picking back bamboo with the bloods. Now, I'm just saying, though. But look, most definitely, though, I see everybody tuned in, politicking, doing what they do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Adam 22 then stepped out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he all high and zooped up like that, though. You feel me? Maybe he was like, man, all these podcasts is all the stuff I be doing. Let me make sure that, I mean, nobody be tripping for real with me. You dig? So I guess he just needed to be out his body for a moment. You dig what I'm talking about? But meanwhile, other than all that, they doing what they do, though. You dig?
This was G Uno's second time leaving the state of California, and this basketball court was basically his first impression of New York City. 100 Bloods shooting a music video in the projects while the cops watched just a short distance away.
We on the East Coast. Yes. We in New Yiddy. Yeah. Patterson Project. Yes. King Pill. Dollars. You know it. Come on, man. Yeah, Sheay Davis. Adam 22. Get on behind the camera. I got the dips. Free New Street. Free the gang. You know, we outside. What we talking about? Come on.
Where we at, gang?
Who I'm standing next to, man?
Hey, my name Grab, man. What's going on, man? Fuck outside. What we doing?
We outside. My son in Patterson. Real shit, nigga.
Patterson Square Garden, huh?
Yes.
Patterson Square Garden.
What we talking about? Ready to
Square Garden.
Patterson Square Garden.
You mean? We outside. Good though. We in the motherland and shit, son. We in the motherland. Family shit, man. With the family, everybody can't come in. Everybody can't come in. Easily. Everything.
Comfortable. Bother you, I'm comfortable in this hood. Patterson. Shout out No Jumper. Shout out Sheay Davis. King Pill, the Lokes out here. Shout out. We outside. Slide first. He gotta die first. Huh? Talk your shit, Uno.
Live and direct. This shit is no cable.
No cable. I smoke from Gary.
From Bompton, New York, nigga. Type shit. Feel me?
Controlling through the set to
Yo,
We good.
Go get the Corvette, nigga. When we turn on Gary. Right after this, I'm finna pop a cherry. Be a bitch like Halle Berry. Put that little obituary.
The straight line almost got crossed. I can send a pretty bitch to come top you off and give my shooter 5 bands to knock you off.
30 people a night.
What's a quote of the day you could give us?
Quote of the day?
Quote of the day. Yeah, talk to me.
I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I guess now is a good time to tell you that I was actually on mushrooms in this vlog. I brought some gummies with me that purport to include both shrooms and MDMA, and for some reason both myself and Michael, who filmed this vlog, decided to take some on the way to the video shoot. I've taken these gummies a few times before and I didn't think they were that crazy, but for some reason tonight they were kicking my ass, and even the most mundane interactions in this video seemed pretty overwhelming. So just keep that in mind here.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that gummy kind of whooping my ass, but I'm out here in basketball court. Hey, man, appreciate that.
Love coming to the hood.
No doubt. I'm happy to be here.
You know what I'm saying? But it's funny how I come out here today and I'm like, yo, who from LA? Who from Compton, right?
Yeah.
I said, who from Bompton out here?
Yeah.
And it happened to be my man.
Who? The infamous.
See that?
But do you know? I know. What I was telling you, bro? What was I telling you, bro?
Certified.
He thinks we're not supporting him enough.
Come on, bro.
We're out here. We're in the Bronx with you, Bompton G-Uno.
Come on, Adam.
We're in the Bronx with you.
Man, you gotta get that shit right, bro.
Who else is going to the Bronx?
Look, when you on the West Coast,
We're on a world tour.
on the West Coast, bro. World tour.
Adam.
Come on, bro.
We got to keep working. We got to keep going.
You know I just got out of jail, bro.
Yeah.
You know before I went to jail, I was doing my thug thing.
Yeah? You were doing your thingy thing?
My thug thing. I was doing my thug thing. Yeah.
So here I am on mushrooms, and Bompton G. Uno is telling me I need to show him more love on the podcast, a conversation he has had with me in the past as well. I feel like you getting that interview early on and then immediately asking for another interview, that's doing too much.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No,
well, guess who makes the decisions about who I'm going to interview?
He does. You, right?
Right.
That's why I should be you up.
That's the wrong attitude.
That's the reason right there.
That attitude is not going to get you anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about right there. People get real aggressive trying to be on him, saying his platform, though. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. He got everybody, you feel me, going crazy. But, you know, it's a lot of individuals that has turned away from his platform due to, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, getting on there, talking too much, and, you know what I'm saying, blaming the guy. And sometimes, you know, his questions could be tricky, but that's here and there and there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you get up in the interrogation rooms and them questions be tricky, it's up to you to ask them how you answer them. You dig what I'm talking about? So you can't be blaming, you know what I'm saying, a platform because you talking too much or you're not talking the right ways, you know what I'm saying, enough, you dig? So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's just bigger things than anything, you dig?
Luckily, G. Uno spared me his wrath, and I was able to continue on with my night.
Right on town, nigga, head to hoe. I'm finna set this bitch down right in front of the stove. He gon' get loaded, unloaded. 4-5 guys still smoke. What's your name?
She said that the kids at school aren't gonna believe that I met Josiah here. What are you talking about? Of course I gotta check in with Josiah.
I go to school in Queens and they don't know nothing about Adam 22. I'm the only kid that knows about it.
I guess even the kids was politicking like, let me get my little fame for the moment. You dig what I'm talking about?
About Adam 22.
You gotta get out there and you gotta let them know. Adam 22 is for the people. Speed, KSI, High.
They know all of them.
It's Adam 22. Vote for me. I'm still in the game, man.
What was your favorite interview with anybody?
Probably this one right now. Does that count?
Yeah, but like
back in the day, yeah. I don't know, probably X. That was the craziest one.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah. That was a big deal for me. But now I'm with King Pill. What a life.
Thank you so much. My guy, honestly, I don't know if I gotta curse, if I can curse, but
whatever you gotta do to get your point across.
I love him. My son loves him. At the end of the day, he just made his night for real. Wow. He just did a lot. Honestly, you go ahead, you do it. And he in the hood for real.
I want to do like a little skit or something.
This is Fat Boy. Fat Boy shot to stardom during the sort of SoundCloud rap era of Instagram, where he would film skits of him screaming at people and other wacky hijinks that would go extremely viral at the time.
Why are you so fat? That seems like that's like the main question. Like,
but why would you even bring that up?
I'm trying to speak to the people.
Like you trying to play me or something? I don't get what you're saying though.
But do you feel fat when you wake up and look at yourself in the morning?
I'm saying, but what that has to do with the interview that you brought me here?
I mean, your name is Fat.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand though.
Fat Boy is actually a Crip, even though he chose to wear all red to this video shoot. There are actually a lot of different Crips here, mixed in with the various blood factions who have all came together this evening.
Outside between you and the heart of this shit, man. Don't play, man. Don't play, man.
After the guys got done shooting a few takes on the basketball court, they headed over here to this stair set to shoot another scene.
I'm happy to be here, bro.
I know you from Cali, right? You from Cali?
I'm from New Hampshire.
Yeah, but you from Cali.
Now I'm from LA.
Welcome to the Bronx.
It's like a West Coast song. How you feel about them shooting this West Coast type song?
I ain't hear the song. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hear the song. Niggas told me pull up.
All genres of music.
It don't matter, bro.
As long as you talking that shit on your song, I don't give a fuck what the bop is. What was that shit? You know what I'm saying?
You in Pakistan, bro? That's wild.
Just hanging out, right?
At this point, realizing we probably had enough footage to make a video out of, I started to think about how nice the idea of laying down sounded. I figured this was just as good a time as any to get the hell out of the hood, so we hopped in an Uber and headed back to our hotel to get a good night's sleep, which we were definitely going to need because tomorrow we were headed off to Brooklyn to hang out with Bobby Shmurda in his neighborhood.
We outside, what up?
pronto, I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.